And in North Texas, a man is under arrest for being a Grinch. Police in Claiborne says that he was telling kids that Santa wasn't real. This happened during a church's breakfast with Santa. Police say 31-year-old Aaron Urbanski and two others had bullhorns and signs when guests asked them to leave. The two of them did. Urbanski stayed behind. Witnesses say that he was harassing parents and asking them whether or not they were going to let their kids believe in Santa or know Jesus.
We love Christmas in Cleburne, Texas, and I hope those protesters know they're probably going to get a big lump of coal instead of being on the nice list.
A lump of coal and a legal bill. Urbanski was charged with criminal trespass. Today is the city's Christmas parade. The mayor says that Santa will be protected with undercover officers.
Wow. Something you don't see or hear every day?
Santa has Secret Service. Shh.